Multicolor, the best of all worlds, is on sale today. First time ever at this low price of $149.98. It was originally $228. And then the beautiful drop earrings, those were originally $73. Those are $47.98 on sale while quantities left. I will tell you, we have just a handful, not many, in each of these at this great sale price. But Jay, let's talk the story of amber, if you will, because amber is another one. We take it for granted. You just don't go anywhere and shop and say, oh, can I see your variety of amber that you have? Let alone the quality of the amber that you've brought to us here. This is butterscotch, this is that beautiful cinnamon amber as well. And the way that you displayed it in a 5-strand necklace,
it's 7.
Is it 7? Okay, 7, yes, I'm sorry.
Don't short me.
What are you, yo Murphy, don't short me. What are you talking about? 7, you're right. Listen, that makes a big difference.
No, you know, it's funny. Okay, and by the way, we're do you notice that the last 3 times we're coordinating, I keep looking at this and I go, people probably think that we color coordinate.
Yeah.
We don't.
It's the 3rd time.
3rd time in a row.
And honest to goodness.
Yeah, and this is just random, and we match. So
I know.
So, okay,
anyway.
To get back to this amber. Okay, so check this out and think about this. We've done all the hard work here for you, okay? This is a waterfall of amber around your neck. Not only that,
so
it's multicolor. Just stringing this, cutting this, this is all natural amber. This material comes out of the Ukraine. For people who don't realize what amber is, for amber, you're really buying a fossil, right? And it's actually an organic, what they call an organic gem material. So, what has happened in this case, you're looking at something that was created over 30 to 50 million years ago. 30 to 50 million years ago. Amber is rarer than turquoise, and turquoise is extremely rare. Amber is even rarer than that. And it's fixing to get even rarer, guys, because here's what's happening. We can show you the photos, okay? I get this is a natural material that is actually comes out of Ukraine, okay? My sources for amber were this. I used to get the majority of my amber out of the Baltic, out of Lithuania, out of the Baltic Sea is where I got it. About 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago now, I guess, is when I got turned on to the Ukrainian amber. And we were able to deal directly with them. Amber is not mined as much as it's gathered. And this comes out of an area that's basically in the Ukraine. This is the near the local village where it's mined, or gathered. And how they do this, it's actually in like a marsh area. So it's like in a, when I say swamp, everybody envisions alligators and palm trees and snakes and stuff. But so I'll just say, like a marsh area, right? It's very damp, very soggy. It's got, it's just flooded, very, very, very wet, very muddy, mucky. And what they do is in this area, they go in, they either drain it and then pick it, or in the winter they can do that, but during the rainy season what they'll do is they'll go along with these hydraulic hoses at high pressure, and they blow the bottom of the marsh. And the amber, right there, where that marsh has been drained, but you can see where this is a marsh. And what they do, that's in the winter when you can see the ice and the snow, where they've actually drained it. So they were able to drain the water out then. During the rainy season, that'll just be full of water. And what they do is they go along, you can actually see where they're actually pneumatically or hydraulically, they go along and they blow the bottom of the marsh. The amber is lighter than the water, so what happens is it floats to the top. And so what they do, they have a guy that goes along with like a fishnet, like a fishnet that's got kind of like really tightly woven, and he goes along and he gathers the amber, and then they put it in the dry area, or they'll go in when they've drained it like that, and they pick it out and they just take it out in buckets. But amber right now, guys, to tell you the truth, if you think amber prices are going to go down or that you're going to see more and more amber, the answer is absolutely not. Amber, since kind of what's been happening in Ukraine, everything has stopped completely. Amber prices, the raw cost of the raw goods have gone through the roof. I've seen prices increases of the low-grade material up to 300%. The higher grade material is selling for 500% and even more in some cases for the really big pieces. So we do have a lot of amber, so we're going to still be able to offer for probably 2023, maybe into 2024. And unless things change, though, you will see hardly any amber. Ukraine is the main resource for natural amber at this time. It is probably the only place on planet Earth. I do have other connections like in Colombia for green amber, but it's minuscule, right?
Right.
Most of the amber that's out on the market, to tell you the truth, that's not GIA certified, is not that doesn't be tested, is copal. It's not really, it's not true amber, it's copal, which is a young amber.
And this
is 30 to 50 million years old.
I was going to say, this is not young.
No, it's 30. Copal, copal's only 3 to 5 million years old.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
that's it.
That's
I mean, it's a baby, man. But this natural amber, 30 to 50 million years old.
Wow, and that's, again, going back, something you will not find custom made for you here. You're at the right place at the right time. Earrings are getting very limited, 085-543, first time at that wonderful sale price. Please check out and mention our year-end sale, and that's happening in all the different